big black thing. Like it's been about 5-10 minutes. A triangle thing over here, or rectangle, whatever you want to call it. And it's got the shit that it's blowing out, as you can see. It's dispersed something coming out of it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they do it, but I know that when I see the lilac sky, that's how it comes out. It comes out in like a mist like that, but attaches itself. But look, it looks like all writing and stuff on everything. Like, look at it. It looks like writing. Look at that. Can you see that? This is where the sunlight is actually showing what's on the inside, and it looks like freaking Chinese writing or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Have you ever seen anything like that? It's just like a... Whoa. And it goes on. This is where it could even be DNA. I have no idea. We've got a symbol or something over here happening. Look at that. That stuff, they're not spitting any of that shit out anymore. So that's what it's done. It's touched this stuff. This is like, see what it did? They spat that shit out there. These things then got turned on. See how they've all turned on? Because it's shit, all that spat all that shit out. It's touched all of these things, turned it all on. So now they're going to become animated. We've got another thing up there, the circle thing. Can you see it? That circle thing right there. It's moving very, very slow, but it's moving. It's all starting to come together. And this is one of their big ships that they have. And then we have another circle thing over here, or a loop over here. We have more marking things over here. Whoa. See, look, it's just peeking through. See it there? It's just peeking through. Oh my goodness. This is just unbelievable. I just can't believe that people don't see this. And this happens every day. It's sort of like watching the fireworks go off on New Year's Eve. You know it's going to happen. You just don't know what colours and you know which way they're going to pop off. You don't know. And that's what these are like. It's like, as I said, you know, who needs to go to the movies when you can just look at the sky? But who needs fireworks when I can look at this shit every day? This is all day, every day. It just changes every day. It evolves from one thing to something else. And it's just unbloody believable. So he's pretty much gone, but in the background there now, we've got something else that's coming through. I said, no matter where I turn, there's symbols and markings, and there's just colours and shapes, and it's just, and then figures up there. Oh, they're little sprites. Those things up there, those white things that are moving, those little things up there, they're the sprites. They will have a net attached to them. See, they're carrying nets. You can't see the full net because it's like it's in the twilight zone. It hasn't popped through to this field yet, to this dimension yet. But as you'll see, it'll start to come in, and we've got another one behind it. And as they come into a bit more shape and a bit more form, you can actually see what they look like. They're little sprites, and they're the good guys. They're making sure these little demonic entities don't escape, because they're all in these cages, and these cages have made, look at all the crossovers. That's all the nets and all the netting. It's not an X, a demonic symbol, it's the crossing of the net. And these guys have to have a force field. So look, they're going to join now. They're going to touch. You watch them, they'll touch. Oh, they just bumped. Did you see him? The one in the back, the white one? He jarred. Because he touched the other one, and we've got the other one coming up behind him. God, how many of them are there? Holy shit. And then we've got the big tank down here. That is the big one. And that has locks. It has keys. It has all these symbols and everything to keep it all stuck together, to keep it all enclosed. I just don't understand. I don't know. Look at it. Look at it. So I do have pretty much all of this, but with my good camera. It's just really hard to point that because it gets heavy even on the tripod. It's a bit stiff and yeah. But yeah, so there you go. Can you not see what I'm seeing? Oh please, I'm sure that somebody else in the world must be seeing this. Please, have a look. Honestly, you need to have a look in your skies and see if you're seeing this. Because if you are, then we're in big trouble. We're in big, big trouble. Because, you know, they're showing the markings. Each day they're getting more and more blatant. They don't care anymore. They don't care that I can see them. They don't care. They hover towards me, and if I don't call them, or if I, you know, indicate, oh, there's one there, they sort of stop and then they pull back. If I didn't do that, what would they do? Yeah. But yeah, so this is the hotbed of stuff right here. And out of all the places that I could have rented, of all the apartments in this, there's 6 apartments per floor, and there are 6 floors, so there's 36 apartments here. Oh, and 2 on the roof. So there's 38 apartments here. And out of them all, this is the one that I'm in. And look what it shows me. And that's a man up there, man's face, up there. He's got his mouth open and his eyes. He's getting closed over now. So they've got to get prepared, they've got to get themselves protected before all the shit hits the fan, literally. Before they start, burn baby burn. And they've got a ship over there all starting to move and jar. It's just unbloody believable. But yeah, it's all nets and cages. And that's where all the eyes are, when the eyes poke out through the clouds and you see them up in the sky, or you see them in a photo, and I'm like, oh, look at all the eyes. Because they're all friggin' in cages. And here comes another helicopter. See, they're just everywhere. They're just here all day, every day. So they know what's going on. Around here, they friggin' know what's going on. And it's starting to do my head in. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Helicopter. Don't come back. But look at this guy up here moving. Look at this one. So they're all lining up, they're all bringing little bits of cages, and then they all have to hook it all in together to have this one big cesspool of, I call them tortured souls, these things here. So they're tortured souls, and the new thing that I have to say to them is that they are everything and nothing. They're everywhere and nowhere, because that's exactly to describe them to other people. So tell me what you think. Tell me if you do think I'm batshit crazy. Maybe I am. Tell me. Bye.